So previously we had Chuggy, now we have Zechariah, and then we'll have you all. So the vision of Zechariah. In the work of Zechariah, a contemporary of Chuggy, who assisted him in urging on the rebuilding of the temple, the influence of Yitzhak is seen in the emphasis upon the symbolism, but without the wealth of suggestion that Yitzhak put behind it. Now, the prophets of any particular path really continue the tradition of those behind, but it's not like, oh, well, they're a philosopher that did a little bit better or took it to a different area or something. That's not the same thing as prophecy, but the vision of Zechariah. The angel in the myrtle trees, upon the 24th day of the 11th month, which is the month Sabbat, in the second year of Dariavash, came the word of God as a noun and verb unto Zechariah, the son of Berkiah, the son of Iddo, the prophet. And I think there's a book of Iddo that wasn't included in the Bible or something, but I saw by night and beheld a man riding upon a red horse, and he stood among the myrtle trees that were in the bottom, and behind him were there red horses speckled and white. Then said I, O my Lord, what are these? And the angel that talked with me said unto me, I will show thee what these be. And the man that stood among the myrtle trees answered and said, These are they whom God as a noun and verb hath sent to walk to and fro through the earth. And they answered the angel of God as noun and verb that stood among the myrtle trees and said, We have walked to and fro through the earth, and behold, all the earth sitteth still and is at rest. Then the angel of God as a noun and verb, angel, the light beings, they're beyond gender, but God as a noun and verb, answered and said, God as a noun and verb of hosts, how long wilt thou not have mercy on Jerusalem and on the cities of Yehuda, against which thou hast had indignation these 70 years? Then God as a noun and verb answered the angel that talked with me with good words and comfortable words. So the angel that communed with me said unto me, Cry thou, saying, Thus saith God as a noun and verb of hosts, I am jealous for Jerusalem and for Zion with a great jealousy, and I am very sore displeased with the people who turn their backs, that are at ease, and I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction. Therefore, thus saith God as a noun and verb, I am returned to Jerusalem with mercies. My house shall be built upon it, saith God as a noun and verb of hosts, and a line shall be stretched forth upon Jerusalem. Cry yet, saying, Thus saith God as a noun and verb of hosts, my cities through prosperity shall yet be spread abroad, and God as a noun and verb shall yet comfort Zion, and shall yet choose Jerusalem. They have to earn it, right? Then I lifted up mine eyes and saw, and beheld 4 horns. And I said unto the angel that talked with me, What shall be these? And he answered me, These are the horns which have scattered Yehuda, Yisrael, and Jerusalem. And God as a noun and verb showed me 4 carpenters. Then said I, What come these to do? And he spoke, saying, These are the horns which have scattered Yehuda, so that no man did lift up his head, but these are come to fray them, and to cast out the horns of those who've turned their backs, which lifted up their horn over the land of Yehuda to scatter it. I lifted up mine eyes again, and looked, and beheld a man with a measuring line in his hand. Then said I, Whither goest thou? And he said unto me, To measure Jerusalem, and to see what is the breadth thereof, and what is the length thereof. And behold, the angel that talked with me went forth, and another angel went out to meet him, and said unto him, Run, speak to this young man, saying, Jerusalem shall be inhabited as towns without walls, for the multitude of men and cattle therein. For I, saith God as noun and verb, will be unto her a wall of fire round about, and will be the glory in the midst of her. And sometimes, because one of the challenges is the remembrance, and slipping from remembrance isn't exactly the same thing as we've done evil. Sometimes it can be. I guess there's some duties that we could have neglected, but other things come in, and then you have to work your way back. But if we're alive, we can build up our consciousness, right? And we can build up our society. No matter what's happened to our country or people, we can, bring things back.